And we've seen the situation in Portland, Oregon. It is deeply troubling. What we see happening in Portland, Oregon is blatantly unconstitutional. And it is divisive, and it is dangerous. And you're starting to see an outcry from all over the country of folks who believe in the rights of local areas to decide what's right for them, noting what a dangerous precedent it is for the President of the United States to be sending in federal officials to do work which they are not supposed to be doing. People from agencies who have entirely different responsibilities are being sent in to do crowd control, to not only monitor protests, but to interfere with protests. As the president said very bluntly, to quote unquote dominate protests. That is dangerous, dangerous thinking. And it threatens the core values of this country. So what we see in Portland is that the federal presence is actually making the situation worse. And we cannot allow that here in New York City nor anywhere else in the country. I want to be very, very clear that we will not allow this to happen in our city. And this could only make things worse. And I've sent this letter today to the Attorney General and to the acting Homeland Security Secretary, making clear formally that the presence of these federal officials, these federal officers, is not welcome here in New York City and is not needed here. I'm joining also with dozens of other mayors from around the country in sending a joint letter to these officials as well to make clear that none of our cities wants this intrusion. And I want to be clear, it is not about keeping our city safe or any of these cities safe, because it's actually making the situation worse and more chaotic and more violent. It is way too much about the politics of the moment. I believe, unfortunately, the president is using this as a photo op for his own political needs, not as an act of addressing complicated matters in our city. That, by definition, would require coordination and respect for local decision-making. So, we're New Yorkers. We don't take something like this lying down. We will not be intimidated. And if we see these federal officers on our streets, then we will see the Trump administration in court to stop it from happening.